Hi dear, having fun driving?
I don't know, I just woke up, so I can't tell you.
Oh Mao.
The meow. The meow. Trying to get the money up for the series pass, which is 4 mil.
Started a party chat in the CRZY Raccoon official chat since the chat needed some raccoon attention lol.
Needed some raccoon love. Alright, when I get done with this race, I'll come into the purdy. Ow.
Yes, the best raccoon love and no problem.
Alright. Now I gotta fix it. Turning, not tuning, turning of the car. Then again, all this is not gonna matter because they're gonna keep coming in when I play the game, and I gotta keep messing with the freaking stuff. I really sometimes hate live games. I really do. deer, donkey, moose, whatever it was. Almost coming up on launch day for Final Fantasy 16. Yay!
You don't sound very excited, XD.
I'm sort of excited, but not overly excited, knowing that a lot of people that have made American accounts are going to be able to bite the freaking weight train because they made accounts in other countries. Maybe that's what I should do too, in order to play the game early, but I don't follow the I'm in crowd. Because they want to cheat the system. And then they're going to start recording it when it gets released. So they're going to end up spoiling it for everybody else. I guess if I was to be really excited for a game to come out, like over the top really excited, it would have to be for Legacy of Kain and Soul Reaver. The fact that they redid Blood Rain, except I wish they would have done a remake, like instead of that 2D side-scrolling of another favorite game of mine, which is Blood Rain. I don't know, I probably would have been giddy on that too, but
I was just about to say that myself, that you would be excited for those games XD.
I guess Sea of Cain and Soul Reaver are my go-to. I'm excited for Silent Hill, but I wish they would have done the first one first before going and jumping into the second one. No, I guess Parasite Eve would be another franchise too. If they were to do that game solid. Oh no. Let's see what else. Another Twisted Metal would be nice. There was a game on the store that had somewhat of a Twisted Metal storyline using Calypso, but I can't remember the name of that game that's in the store right now. So I guess the big question would be for people who play Grand Theft Auto, stuff like that. Do you guys honestly think that GTA 6 is the thing that's going to be coming out next, or you think it's going to be another Midnight Club since they actually specified they're working on a racing game? Or do you think it's going to be both? Personally, I think a midnight club is overdue. I don't. Well, they might be working on GTA, but that's not their prime pet pod project. I don't think. Oh, one more race. Almost. Almost 800,000 for spare parts. Yeah, I could start working on the other two. Nope. Why didn't that? There we go. I want to get. No, I wasn't going to get every single one of them and put them in here and then upgrade them. It's only going to be these three for that car. I want to get at least one of each on all the hypercars. One more race. That way I have a little extra left over too. Just for the lulls. Oh, before I even do any of that crap. Uh-oh. Oh. Hmm. 2.4, 2.3, 2.3, 2.3, 2.3, 2.4. Oh, come on, guys. Don't believe in me. Just because I'm tuning a car, don't believe me. I know this is not the most exciting thing on this game, but just give me a minute. Let me figure out what's going on with my car, and we'll get back into the racing. Something going on. There's something fishy going on with these cars.
Oh, Mao.
Now both of them are red. There is something glitchy going on. They're all red. Now there's only 3 that are red.
I was responding to messages on the PS4, hence why you saw one viewer disappear to reappear.
And now 2 of them are red. Make up your... Wow, live services suck. 4 red. 2 are red. 4. 3. And I'm going to get on tomorrow. My car's going to be all messed up when I do this. I know it.
It could be a whole lot worse, dear.
Yeah, it could not work at all. That is true.
Exactly.
Oh, so we're what was the game that didn't work? Wait, there's a lot of them that didn't work. A lot of them that I had interest in, and
Don't get me started on listing them, dear lol.
then, why not? Oh, come on. 1.8. I guess brake distance isn't really necessary. The laterals is not.
Do you really want text-to-speech go on and on about the list for a few minutes? Face with tears of joy.
But it's always fun to start listing games that don't work because people in suits wanted to push a game instead of taking their time with it. Developers aren't really the ones to blame. It's people in suits trying to push out the game so that they can earn money quick. That's all they care about.
Oh Jesus Christ, rolling on the floor laughing.
Alright, I am going to attempt. Let's go.
Also true.
I mean, your biggest game, dear. Overweight. That was a big, complete mess. Red Dead, when it first came out, Red Dead 2, I should say, when it first came out, it had like Neanderthal characters when you started creating them. I still got
More
the
like
video on
Warzone
that.
LOL.
Warzone always has its issues. And it's slowly being fixed, but Battlefield 2042 is coming together. You know what, let's go ahead and try that, see what happens. If it doesn't work, I will fiddle around with
Oof,
it later.
Battlefield was an explosive mess when it got released.
Yeah, it was. People did not like it. Ooh, I could feel the non-tightness in my car, at least. But that doesn't mean when I go 200 mile per hour that car freaking locks up. I need games to go back to the days of what they used to be. No agendas, just games. Good games that worked. They took their time making them. Wasn't a rush project, but then when they got released, people got excited for them. They took their time with the game.
I was tempted to get Battlefield myself, but when it got pretty bad on release, yeah, I avoided it until it gets improved.
Yeah, I got it. And right now, the pass that they have for it is not really worth it. I mean, but you know, it's going to be one of those fear of the moment things. Like, I'll play it here and there. Because Battlefield, I own every single Battlefield game on the freaking roster, except for some of them that are PS3 specified. The first Battlefield isn't on the list, and the Old War. The 1943? 1953? Whatever. That one I don't have because that one's PS3 game too.
Yeah. Remember RE verse? How bad that started on the day of release.
Oh my god, bunch of cheaters in that one. You could tell they were cheating the system. And then I went back to play it, because, it's just, wow.
A lot of bugs and glitches.
Yeah, a lot of bugs and glitches in our reverse. But yeah, they were definitely exploiting it when, that game got released, which sort of ruined it for me because I was really looking to playing it more, but sort of interesting concept, but all them glitches and bugs.
Me too. I uninstalled it and didn't touch it since.
I like Resident Evil, but a game like that is buggy. Sort of turns me off. I'll go back to like Umbrella Corp and stuff like that because that's just standard code. Hello. Oh, frame rate drop from hell. Every time in that section.
Saw that.
It's like, game can't catch up. And they say it's 60 frames per second. Cut through the grass.
More like ass frames per second.
Only happens in that area, that section. I mean, there is another section, but it's not as bad as that section because I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's something, maybe, I could be wrong. Might be something under the map or something that's trying to load in, or I don't know. It's like in that cross section, it's just like, it stutters.
Who knows, it could be anything.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping that Rockstar is making a Midnight Club. That is the biggest deal. And I wish EA would get off their sorry butts and make a good Need for Speed instead of all this propaganda bullcrap. Ugh. You need to start thinking for yourself instead of following trends. Yeah, they need to start thinking for themselves and stop following trends. That's what drags their company in.
Midnight Club.
What? No, I like Midnight Club. What are you talking about? Any racing game besides, well, nowadays Need for Speed is just trash. They freaking ruined that franchise. They didn't listen to the fan base at all. Most of the people were interested in old canon games, sort of like Need for Speed 3, stuff like that. I mean, numbers don't lie. They sold more copies of Need for Speed 3, Need for Speed 2, and Need for Speed 1. But, you know, they don't listen. They just do what they feel is necessary. And it's going to drag their company under if they don't start listening here soon. I mean, Unbound, that was a copy and paste joke. I'm sorry, that was like a copy and paste from Heat. And I've already completed Heat. I've already got 100% trophies on that game. So I already know, and this is why I didn't get Unbound, is because I already know how easy that game is going to be. Sure, it has its online capabilities. I understand that, and you could skip all the story bullcrap, blah blah blah.
They just want to think, oh, let's make the game worse so people pay for it more.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're charging $70 for a game, and they're even charging $70 for games that are like 15, 16 gig. And it's like, why? $70 for a game now on PS5. And then they're claiming they're using different code from the PS4 version to the PS5 version. You know what? A lot of games that I've seen that are PS4, PS5 crossover, same code. Which I'm going to be surprised. I'm going to be
so
surprised.
It will
that
make their company go into the mud.
Yeah. But I'm going to be surprised when Ark gets re-released. Ark Survival Evolved. Because they said there's no strafing in the PS4 version. I'm sorry, I was strafing yesterday just perfectly fine. So, you know, I'm looking at it this way. If they're using the so-called brand new code, what are they going to do that's going to be any different from the PS4 version that you can already do things in? I mean, sure, they're going to bring out more content, blah, blah, blah. I understand that, but they're only, from what I read, this is from Red, $39.99 for the base game, $49.99 for Xbox users who will also get Ark 2. Is PlayStation going to have that kind of same deal? I doubt it, but you see where I'm going with it.
They're probably going to bring out new dinos.
Yeah, there is one that is slated for an update where they're bringing in a new one. From what I understand, Ark is going to have mod support. Don't wonder how that's going to work. Some of the mods are pretty cool, like the Pegasus and stuff like that. But we will see. But I am more worried about what's going to happen with the PS4 code, PS5 code for Unreal Engine 5. And if it's the same code, you're going to charge $30 for a game that's obviously going to have the same code. You're just lazy and not fixing the PS4 version and just putting it on Unreal Engine 5 saying that you're updating it. People aren't dumb if they actually look and, look at things.
Some mods will probably make Ark crash like mad.
Yeah. And these people in suits and everything else that are working on these video games.
To doubt it.
Yeah. They think we're stupid because we play video. No, it's not the fact that we're stupid. It's I have critical thinking. If I find an issue with the game, I'm going to call it out for what it is. Whether they fix it or not is entirely up to them. I just say, there's an issue with the game. It's like with Succubus. I found a whole bunch of issues with the game. That's why I made 2 posts in Mad Mind that there was an issue with that game. I love that game. I played, I haven't played it on PC, but I've seen people play it on PC. But right now, as far as me getting into Succubus, that is actually a really good game.
Hi.
Hello. But, yeah, I posted both bugs on the Mad Mind Twitter, and both of them got fixed. That is the kind of customer service I am looking for, where you end up taking the time to report the bugs, and it gets dealt with.
Hey man, that's a nice car.
Thank you. Unfortunately, the front end ain't so nice. Oh, maybe it is.
Do for Ark?
Yeah, I'm going to cross my fingers and knock on wood when it comes to Ark. I'm sorry. I mean, $39.99 for the base game. That's a little much for a game that's been out since what, 2015? But that's just me. That's just me. From what I understand, they were going to charge 90, but that would have included all the DLC, and I was not going to have that. Uh-uh.
That will be a string of tweets for Raziel to put up on possible fixes and glitches. Hey man, I want to race you. Do you play PS4 or PS5? I want to race if that is fine for you.
I have no problem racing anybody. It's just for fun anyways, but if you want to race with me, that's fine. I got no problem with it. I don't throw a big stink for people who want to race with me. I don't care.
Yay, I do.
But yeah, I'm on PS5.
Please.
Same name. Woo! Yeah, grind that wall. Grind that wall. Make fabulous love to it. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Do a kickflip. I'll join you two, dear, to make it fun.
Alright.
Ruffle. What is your PlayStation name?
It's the same as the name on YouTube. But it's like with this game, I've noticed bugs on this one too. But the only thing is, what the difference between this game compared to Mad Mine is the lights, the headlights and the rear lights are dim as heck, and I've posted it like half a dozen times. But I think I've seen the problem on where the cars are coming from. If you actually go in nighttime and you look at the front lights, if you go like into this section of the car and you look down at where the headlights, they are pointing straight down to the ground. And the rear lights are dim, so all they would have to do is just brighten those. It's not rocket science, and I'm pretty sure if they hired a monkey could do it. It would only take them, if at most, 10 minutes of their time to fix. But then again, wasn't it a bunch of college kids that made this game? Like the first one and the second one, if I remember right. Oh, that tree! But yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I am not for sure, but yeah, you get them people back in here and freaking do this game, you know, look at the code, I'm pretty sure they'd be able to fix it. I'm pretty sure someone would be like, you know what, this was a big mistake.
Hey man, I sent you a friend request. My name is Giovanni 4532. They probably can't be asked going through coding to fix a small issue.
Well,
like
small
most companies nowadays.
Yeah, but the
face.
small issues are the bigger issues, because you see a lot of games that have small issues, small bugs, and then all of a sudden those small issues and small bugs become greater and bigger problems. I don't think it's they don't want to fix the small issues. It's just they're lazy to.
And thank you for letting me race you.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Let me get done with this race and there's Akira.
Okay.
But yeah, if you want to have fun on here, I could care less. I'm about having fun. I'm not about, like, screaming my head off if I lose. It's just a learning experience for me. Back in the day when NOS was a big thing for this game and then they took it out, 400 and some odd miles per hour is what I could get my car up to, and now NOS is like not the thing anymore, which is a letdown, obviously. We're trying to change shit up all the time. And if you don't believe me, I'll show you my stats after the race. That's how you could tell an OG player from the new G players. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure out the new parts that they got for the cars because they decided to change everything last minute and they took away my freaking Bugatti that I had that got that record. A nice dub too. Ow. Yeah, they took a car away from me. They took... Oh, with that, they took the parts that were on that car, too. I'm not... I don't like the whole bait and switch thing. I really don't. They say they do one thing and they turn around and do another. And you say you're going to do something, just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Alright, why did my car go... Why is my car automatically going to the left? Yeah. I'm hoping it's going to be Midnight Club. That's all I got to say about that. Right now with Grand Theft Auto losing all their directors and losing Laszlo, I don't even know if it's actually going to be that good of a game. The only way is they're going to be able to salvage anything from Grand Theft Auto 6 is that they actually brought back Tony Vercetti. Like he's like in the game. That's probably the only thing that they're going to be able to salvage. But they lost all their creative directors. They lost their writers. Laszlo's gone, so he won't be doing the radio stations. I think... Why is my car... I did not push left on that controller. In fact, the only thing I held was my gas. If I'm getting controller drift this early on, after getting the PS5, I'm going to be upset.
It has a mind of its own.
It's something. Something.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Like it's jerking to the left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to PS5. I'm gonna have to hook the PS5 controller up to the computer and see if there's actually causing some drift. Yeah, she's wanting to go to the left. Hey, it's no problem. I'll still raise people, but I'll notice that too when I'm using like the brake and the
Maybe
emergency
it's
brake.
the axle.
It might be. It might be. That's why I'm gonna test it on the PS5 after I do a few more games. But I'm going to. Oh, as I was saying, when I'm using the emergency brake and the brake, and I'm holding right to brake, it'll go all the way to the left. It won't. It won't go right. It'll go all the way to the left instead of the right. So if I'm like using the emergency brake on some corners and stuff like that, and the brake, and I'm holding right, it'll go left.
Search basically doing the opposite.
Yeah. Instead of doing what it's supposed to do functionally. Of course, then again, it was the day before yesterday, and day before that. Of course, mostly if anybody's been keeping up with like science stuff, we had a solar flare. So I'm sort of wondering if that maybe had an issue, if it can affect cell phones. And it is a Bluetooth device, wireless, so maybe. Of course, then again, they do make the controllers out of cheap plastic. They don't make them how they used to anymore. That, see? Did it to me again. That was my fault there. Do, 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 do. I'm pretty gentle with my controllers too. So I don't. Yeah, oh God. That was not my fault. Did it again.
Major jerk to the left into a tree.
Yeah. If I had the PlayStation I would have hooked that up, but I don't have it for the PS5 yet. But yeah, I would have hooked that up, and you guys, because usually I'll like record my hands and stuff like that. But that's interesting. All right, let's get the series pack purchased. Get all the parts done, but first I need to. No, 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 no.
Race man.
All right, what's your gamer tag again? Your it didn't go through.
Giovanni 4532.
Alright. Thank you. Um, 4,000. Looking for the numbers.
Giovanni 4532.
45. Okay. You got a raptor looking thing. Got you. Alright.
Yes, that was me, thanks.
Uh-huh. No problem. Oh, 720 spider. And got a little bit of money left over. Alright. Get you guys in the crew. And I'm waiting for you to either load. Oh, yeah, okay. I am not controlling the thumbstick on my left. Watch the front tires. I'd even put the controller down.
WTF.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
It is a little bit to the left.
Yep. What the literal poop.
Hey, where are you at?
I'm on the Golden
And
State
folks
Bridge.
are going to the right a little bit too.
Yeah. Not even touching the left stick. Giovanni, you're not even loading in, bud. Unless that's you on top of me.
Alright, that's me.
Okay. You got a hypercar?
I don't know, I am kinda new to this game.
Oh. Look and see if you have a hypercar because I might be able to help you so that way you can generate more money. Look and see. You might be able to get a loaner and do this too. So.
I am at the race, we usually do. Not budging an inch.
Okay. Okay. I'll be able to help you out if you wait. Is that an HC title car? Yeah. No. Or is that a TC? All right. Anyways, I'm going to go and teleport to me. We might have to do this in sections. So normal, hard, and then ace. All right, we'll do this so that way he's got it. He's pro,
Okay.
so just spawn on me.
Welcome to the race you've all been waiting for.
All right, I got no problems helping people out, especially when they're low on cash. Hello, Kira. I see you. But I want to make. I don't know why you're not loading in. What is going on with that? I do want to make sure you're loading in before we even go in. Your name's not showing up. Nothing. But yet you're showing up on play. What the? Oh, there we go. Now I decided to announce.
He is here.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Looks like it's just about time to get this race underway.
All right, let's see if you got a hypercar. If not, they'll give you a loaner. Accept that, Giovanni. Oh, I am not going in if you can't accept the invite.
How do I accept?
Remember, race fans, next week we're hosting an exclusive 10
there'll be a triangle, a button press that'll tell you to accept the invitation. It'll come up in the bottom screen. So when I go in, look for it at the bottom. There we go. We're going to start light and then work our way up. Because I don't know if you have a hypercar or not.
I accepted it.
Yep, I seen it. So, if you don't have a hypercar, save this money to get one.
Three, two, one.
Be smart about how you use all that horsepower.
But it's not going to matter. Whoever comes in first, you're still going to get the payout anyways. So if I wanted to play hokey pokey and slow down and let you all do the race, I could. I'm still going to get the same amount either way. Uh. But yeah, anybody who's played the Crew 2, pay attention to where I go. There's a lot of people that get the lower times that use these shortcuts. So anybody else in the chat that is not racing with me, how's your day going? I don't want to tie up Giovanni's hands. I don't want to tie up Akira's hands because they got to focus on the road. They ain't going to tie them. I could talk and race at the same time, actually.
Food.
That's good to hear. Oh, Blackout just joined. Yeah. Come on, all you other people out there, I don't bite that hard. Yeah, she's wanting to jerk to the left again. It's like a little nuance. Oh, wait. That was a big nuance because I had to look down at my controller.
Lol.
I don't know what's going on. Might actually have to do a physical reset.
Do you want to hop on Ark later?
Yeah, I will be on Ark in a few. I wanted to get the series pass done, which was the biggest thing. And then I can work on the series pass here and there, and then but yeah, I will be working on getting on Ark eventually. It's not the wrong way, nor is it the right way. Oh yeah, I was gonna show people something at the end of the race, but I just didn't do it. I'll have to show it after this one. That thing goes straight into settings. If I do it now. Well, who cares? Yep, go straight into settings. So you really can't show you. At least right now. That would have been my fault for not showing people. And trust me, the record's not going anywhere. It will still be there even after this race. Buffalo Bison. Okay, that was not drift. That is not drift. That is... Because I can go left normally. That is not drift. That... That is not drift. Hey Chris, favor. If you're still there. Or if anyone is there that would be so kind to look it up. I need button presses for a hard reset of PS5 controller. That is not drift, that is something else. If it was drift, it'd be going to the left right now, and it's not staying straight. It is actually something else. That is not drift.
Seats are still available.
Yeah. That is not drift, that is like remote access with another device that is in the vicinity.
Racing's premium.
Whether it be like a microwave or something like the same frequency. Which is causing that to happen. That is not drift, that is something else. Yeah, with drift would be happening all the time, but it's not happening all the time. That is remote interference. That's not drift. The only reason why I know stuff specifically like that, you ever drive a remote control car, like one of those normal ones, and then you have like a friend that's like standing next to you with another one, and then like, so like say if you have like a whole row of like kids who have like remote control cars, and then you just have that one, that specific one, that no matter what you do, whether you push left or right, it ends up listening to other devices that are around it instead of like paying attention to the device that's trying to control it. Well, that's what's happening here. It's not drift, it's remote. Trust me, I would know if it's drift because it would be going constantly flaccid all the way to the left or to the right, whichever the way the direction is. And my hand was off the controller. That car should have been going left or right. But yeah, that's remote access. Somebody. That's a remote thing. Yeah, sharp turns to the left, sharp turns to the right, like really sharp turns to the left or right. That wouldn't be drift, that would be something else. Unless your drift is really bad, then I could see like sharp turns to the left or to the right. But this is somewhat subtle to like hard left or hard right. So yeah. Yeah, after this race, I might have to look at see what's going on. Find a hard reset for it, and then test it. Giovanni, I don't know if you're still watching the stream or whatever, but I'll let you know. After you get this race done, you should have it unlocked. I don't know if you're going to be able to go in with whatever car you have now. So basically, you're going to try to get this race done. One, to get a hypercar. Two, once you get the hypercar, you're going to go all the way to Ace and beat it on Ace and keep grinding on this race. Don't worry about putting your points on other races, blah, blah, blah. The only max set it's going to go to is the set max set it's going to have for every individual race. Doing interceptor races and stuff like that, it's not going to make a difference. Focus your points, if you're going to focus any points, on doing the hypercar races so that way you get more money, more payout. Unfortunately, it's only going to go to a certain set amount, and that's going to be it. It doesn't matter for any race. But I need to, after this race, I'm going to have to find out what's going on with the controller, because something remotely is, whether it be a microwave or something that's acting funky. A funky monkey.
Okay.
Yeah, we're friends now, so that way you could, if I'm on this game, you could jump on anytime and no discussion about it. You know what? All that can go to the vault. I'm not picking that up. Alright. Let's see about hard resetting.
Good race, man.
Yeah, GG for real. Trust me, the better your car, when you get a better car and stuff like, you'll get better at it. Hard reset. Only problem is I don't think that is a reset button back there. Geniuses. I did that yesterday in another controller. It does not feel like a button. Let's try this. Say the reset button's in the back of the controller, but I doubt it. Yeah. That is not a reset button, guys. That is not a pin. Lightly tapping on the inside of that little hole. That is not a pin.
There is a little bottom in the back of your controller and use
Yeah.
a toothpick and press it and after it will reset.
Yeah, that's not. That's no. Unfortunately, for me on my controller, which is the God of War edition, that does not feel like a button. I'm not feeling any click or anything. Yeah, it did nothing. I held it for a good 20 seconds. Yeah, that's not a reset. Even though it's claiming, and even though on the website it's claiming it's a reset, that's not a reset. It's something else. It's gotta be something else. Let's try something smaller, maybe.
The bottom you pressed reset your controller.
Alright. That hopefully didn't really have much charge left in it, too, so I'm gonna have to let it charge. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. I need to do one more thing for all of you before I even do anything. Let's go pilot stats. This is how you're going to be able to tell from old school to new school. Look at the miles per hour. .447 miles per hour. And 446 in the plane. 396 in the bike. That's not kmh, that is miles per hour. That's when the game first got released. When Nas was the king, and now it's another part, supposedly. Because, well, Ubisoft wanted to change their direction, which, whatever. But yeah, you see people with that, you can't do anything like that now, especially like on the road. I mean, you could probably get like a drop from a plane and do it that way, but the only thing is, look at the plane miles per hour. So yeah, that's how you could tell old school from new school. But yeah, wanted to show that to you because I said I was going to, but there you go. Unfortunately, you can't do that in cars now because, well, I don't know. Even though 60 frames per second should be able to handle it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here. Everybody, have a good day. Take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger because I will be recording soon again, but I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or today. Can't tell you when. You just have to wait. If you like it, I turn the comments off so you're not gonna be able to comment because I had too many tools trying to. Well, let's just say they ruin it for everybody in the comment section. So that's why comments are always off. I'm sorry for that, but everybody can chat in the chat. That's all good. So, anyways, I'm out. Everybody have a good one. Take care of yourself. Bye.